there's ongoing debate in Ohio about Medicaid expansion and how that plays into this, and what would you say to the other side of that here in Ohio that says, that's the route to take, we should expand Medicaid eligibility?
Yeah, I think I heard that the governor said that that the Medicaid expansion is separate from Obamacare. The Medicaid expansion is absolutely integral and part of Obamacare, and it's something that we've been inspired by many states that have said that they're not going to go along, that recognize that this is a plan that is going to cause their states to go broke, and the Medicaid expansion is absolutely part and parcel of Obamacare, and it's something that we would encourage states not to take.
I worked in the healthcare industry for many years before I came to Congress, and I know that the more people you push on to Medicaid, the harder it is for people to find a job. Not just Medicaid, but Medicare as well. Particularly in rural areas, when a physician has over half of their patients that are being paid for by Medicare and Medicaid, they very often close their practice. So what you will find is you'll find seniors who are having trouble finding a doctor because we've loaded up the Medicaid rolls, and Medicaid does not pay doctors enough to see patients. So this is going to hurt our healthcare system. I've called the federal offer for Medicaid expansion fool's gold because it puts a lot of money on the table the first few years, and some governors have accepted it. But over half of the states have not, because if you look at the cost over a 10-year period, and Heritage has done a complete analysis, it's going to cost Ohio billions of dollars to put more people on Medicaid. So the budget strains that you have now as a state are going to get increasingly worse. And I would contend that even the money that's been promised by the federal government is very unlikely to come through. We don't have any more money. We're printing the money we're using now and borrowing money all the time. I can't imagine in 5 years that the federal government is going to be able to fulfill its promise for this new health care law.